Hello, good morning. My name is Chris Russo with 123 Sold Cash. How you doing today? Driving around looking for distressed properties, sellers that I can help. And I think I just found one right here. Let me see if I can reverse this. Let me see. Hold on. All right, coming up here. Let me get out of the car. I see one with a container. Let me see. Getting out right now. Watch out for any cars. Okay, there's a container in the front. Might be an abandoned distressed property. There's the container. Looks like it's abandoned. The container over there. So I wrote down the name, the number and the address of the property, and I'll send them a letter in the mail. And let me see if I can maybe try to call them also. So if I look it up and there's the name of a seller, then it looks like they look like they're in distress and they need help from someone. So every once in a while I drive by neighborhoods, or if I'm going on appointments, to an appointment, I'll look for anything that's distressed, like blue tarps on the roof, garbage cans in the back or in the front, containers, overgrown grass, cracks in the windows, etc. What I'm doing is, the neighborhood looks very nice, and what I could do is, if I were to buy this, I would improve the neighborhood. So all the neighbors would love me to death if I can fix it up, because right now it stands out as a property that's vacant, abandoned. And so if I can improve this house, I can improve the neighborhood. So I can help two things. I can help all the neighbors by improving their neighborhood, and I can also help the seller. And I've been doing this now for 30 years. I've dealt with evictions. I dealt with squatters, properties that are abandoned, estate, probate, inheritance. So if I look it up and I see that it's owned by a seller, not a bank, I'll send them a letter, a card in the mail, and then probably try to reach them. Or I can go to each side of the house, speak with the neighbors to see what the situation is. If I can get a hold of the seller, it could be the seller, or it could be an inheritance, a probate. If I can get in contact with the seller or the heirs to the deceased seller, give them a call and tell them that I'm interested in buying the property. It will be an all-cash transaction, as is, close as quick as 30 days or before, or date of your choice. A lot of times they have their belongings in there. It's too much. It's too stressful for them to take out their belongings. So I said, you know what, since I'm going to repair the property, why don't just leave the belongings behind, and my crew will take it out when I buy the property. And then also I say, make sure that you take your personal belongings before I close on the property. And so I love these kind of houses. Two things: I love to buy them, and also to help the sellers and help the neighborhood. So again, this is Chris Russo with 123 Sold Cash. Been doing this for over 30 years. I've seen almost every type of situation, but there's always something new coming up. And let's see what happens with this. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.